Cali, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get it, but don't give a shit. Made it like this, but I'm robbing in this bitch. Gotta go off like I'm popping in this shit. Gotta go in when I'm dropping in this bitch like this of the day. Walking like that, like, okay. Walking in this bitch, okay. I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. Looking in this shit, Mr. Miyagi, bitch. Water like this, but I roll up in this bitch like this. Yeah, we can do this shit, but don't you walk around being a snitch. Yeah, you bitch, better shut up. Talking like this, but you talking to my dick. I don't give a shit, you know what it is. I'm gonna get this shit like this, okay, bitch. I'm gonna get it going off to the bitch like this, but she's in the back with it going in like this, like that. Like, damn, you better not touch that crack. Tell these hoes I'm coming back with the shit like fucking bingo. Yeah, with your hands up, don't give a fuck what this shit's like a fucking club like Cali. I'ma get this shit like a valley, making this bitch go off like a dally. When I told that bitch to that fucking dial, when I catch this up like a fucking mile. Why you running and cracking smiles at that shit like a half an hour? Now I told that bitch I'm about to block her ass, and that's the mile like, ayy, running through this bitch, ayy, doing that shit, okay, ayy, ayy, running through this bitch, ayy, doing this shit, okay, ayy, ayy, running through this bitch, ayy, doing that shit, okay, ayy, ayy, stick your thumbs out, bitch, cause you know that you like this shit like, damn, I'ma go in this bitch, but I get it going off like that. You know what to do in this shit, like, you know that's Lilo and fucking Stitch, oh yeah, hold up in this shit like this, like, damn, you about to play up in this shit. Bob your head and weave in this bitch, cause we don't really give a shit. Like, ayy, I'ma run through this bitch, make a bitch go in like, damn, she laid out. When that shit like this, like, ran through this bitch, but don't you get your out. Chop it like that shit, bitch, but then you about to crack that smile now. Running in this bitch, but you got this shit going off like that, like, What is that shit tuned to tune? What your bitch a rumor like this shit going off like the rumor? Don't get it going off like that rumor. Hey, tell your bitch you weirdo, but don't give a damn about that shit weirdos. Tucking up in this bitch like that, like turtlenecks. What you think the feardo like that shit going off like you know? Tell your bitch to come here, she's the hoe. Drop that shit like Lilo. Why you be up in this shit though? Coming down with that shit like that is my meter, but I don't give a shit. I'ma get it going in like this, like 1, 2, 3. You need that bitch like. She stepping this shit, but she stepping to me. Hold up on that shit like she got the bitches, but she don't know what she was in the feet. Going down with this shit like that, like you better get it going in like me. Cali gang up in this bitch, like damn nigga, we can fucking meet. Tell your bitch to shut up, she don't want to get this, but she about to get the fucking dick like a hole in one. She ain't all up in this shit like her feelings that shit for that girl and that shit for Edgar. Don't give a fuck about that shit, cause damn she can't use the N-word. Like nah, she be up in this bitch top, jumping like that like a drop. Jubilate life, but I don't give a fuck right now, cause I'm telling that bitch to stop. Shut it up with a shit like that, but I'm shutting this down. We don't give a fuck, yeah, like the block. Tell that bitch she hot, but she be getting on top. Woo!